So this past weekend we watched Boy Kills World, which well, starring in it is Bill Skarsgard. I actually remember the Skarsgard's name once. Just like a quick, overview. Like, did you like the movie?
Nah, it was mid, and I think it was mid because the story was just a bit like underwhelming. Not much really happened, and the things that did happen, they weren't that good really. Were they?
No.
So, what was the film about?
So it's just about well, Bill Skarsgård when he's a child, he went through a really tragic event. Um, and then he sort of comes to after it. Uh, he's deaf. He's can't talk, and he's got this Asian martial artist who he's being raised by in the forest, and he's gonna basically seek vengeance on the people who've you know ruined his life really, and killed his family.
And basically, these people who are like head of this state or whatever city have killed Bill Skarsgård's sister and mother in like an execution style, like culling.
Yeah, which they call it the culling, don't they? Where they just go and get, well, initially people who were enemies of the state and they kill them in public, but now it's just random people.
Yeah, just to keep the people in check, like a fear mongering sort of thing.
Yeah,
But after this tragic event, his mind kind of gets a bit warped and he views the world in kind of a video game like style setting. Like he's the main character and he's going to kill his boss. Fights like in a video game, and he gives himself like a video game announcer's voice and stuff, and from an arcade he played with his sister.
yeah. I think that was quite a good element, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The whole video game aspect. It kept it like going along nicely, didn't it?
Yeah, it
So,
was one of the more unique parts of the film.
yeah, really interesting. And really, like the screenplay, just in general, it just like does keep you engaged, doesn't it? But like, it's nothing like special, you know. It's like one of them action movies where you're not gonna feel like you've wasted your time just seeing a lot of fighting.
Yeah, it's like one of them standard vengeance action movies where there's like a bunch of characters that are evil. The main character goes and kills like one by one. That sort of thing.
Yeah. So yeah, like we said, really, he's just filled with vengeance. That's his main motivation. Is to just take down his family, and he, devises various plans and methods. And the first being to become incredibly strong, doesn't he?
Yeah. And the guy in the forest, he's really good at martial arts, and he teaches him the ways.
Yeah. Which was they got through that quite quickly at the beginning, didn't they? His like training and all that
Yeah.
didn't drag on, did it?
Hmm. Just like the classic, you've seen it 100 times before, where some kid, he's rubbish at everything, and then by the time he's an adult, he's like a beast at everything.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you about well, I suppose they are the two main characters, really. Well, Bill Skarsgård obviously is the lead, but then his sister as well. Like, what do you think of their performances?
And Bill Skarsgård's performance is pretty good, considering like he can't speak. He's pretty emotive with like his actions and like his facial expressions and all that.
Yeah, really impressive one.
And I don't know if he does the voice for like the voiceover,
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah,
because it kind of sounds like him putting on the voice, so I guess it is him.
yeah.
And then what did you think about the sister?
So IMDb'd it. Quinn Copeland. She had a really good performance, I thought. I think she's only been in 3 movies I've seen. I don't even know if they're all movies actually, but yeah, really good performance.
Yeah, she wasn't utilised enough, really, was she?
No.
It got to a point, like, near the end of the film where, like, I feel like she could have appeared a bit more, but she just left abruptly, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And then spoilers why she leaves.
And the Van der Kooi, like the bad guy family, they were probably the worst element of the film, really, weren't they?
Yeah. There's only one good Van der Kooi, and he wasn't even a Van der Kooi, he was just married to one of them.
Yeah, really funny scenes at the beginning when he was trying to gather people for the culling.
Yeah.
Really funny comedic elements there.
Yeah, and the scene where he gets the vice dropped on his head would have been much funnier if it wasn't in the trailer.
Yeah.
It was still pretty funny, but you knew it was going to happen, which kind of ruined it.
Yeah. The action sequences are really good as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of really cool shots in that video game style, like we said.
Like one of the fight scenes near the beginning of the film, there's just a huge reference to like fighting games, and like he was saying like round one fight and stuff, and I think that's from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
That's where the references.
And you know, they're just using stuff as like cover, aren't they? Moving between cover and stuff. It's just that sort of style, really. I just thought it was shot like you'd see a character on a video game screen, and
Yeah, like the 2D plane where they're like side by side.
yeah, and also like, you know, you're playing like a third person, like over the shoulder. You know, they had a lot of that. You know, so you're sort of seeing what Bill Skarsgard's seeing.
Yeah. And in that scene, one of the best characters was introduced as well. His name's Koji in real life.
Yeah,
Japanese guy.
Bosho in the movie.
Yeah. He was just really funny, wasn't he?
Yeah, really funny, yeah. He's been in some good stuff when I had a look. Bullet Train, he was in Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, the Snake Eyes film as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was really funny. His laugh was really, like, contagious.
Yeah.
And he also had a friend, part of like the resistance group he was in. Bill Skarsgård was reading people's lips because he's deaf. But he couldn't read this guy's lips because I'm guessing he had a weird accent, and he had a beard as well, so you can really see his lips.
Yeah. That was really funny when it first happened.
Yeah.
Because they were like trying to explain to Bill Skarsgård like the plan or whatever, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, I don't understand what he's saying, but I'm just gonna act like I do." All that being said, anyway, what star rating are you giving it? Considering it's a mid movie.
If it's mid, then that means 2.5 out of 5 or 3.
Yeah.
So I'll just stick with 3 stars, right?
Yeah. I think a 3's fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's not something to like go crazy about. You know, it is really entertaining. And, you know, it's really watchable. Like anyone would enjoy it, really.
Yeah, but you're not gonna watch it 2, 3, or 4 times, eh? Like, it's not gonna become your favourite film ever made.
No, that's it. But yeah, I think that about wraps that up, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do like a full deep dive, like we have done previously, for the previous movies, but yeah, we're changing our approach up, aren't we?
Yeah, that's it. Subscribe for the deep dive.